bring my fam up the mentality. These niggas be faking, the mentality. These niggas be hating, the mentality.
Alright family, we're back with another Mobile Legends video, and before we get into the topic, I want to let you all know that I've added closed captions to this video so you all can follow along using YouTube's closed captions if you find it difficult to keep up with fast spoken English. I've paid attention to your comments and I want to make my videos more clear and enjoyable for everyone, so hopefully this helps. Now, the topic we'll be going over in this video: why Zilong shouldn't be used while solo ranking in Mobile Legends. Zilong used to be one of the staple heroes in Mobile Legends, which is why he's so popular, and he used to be one of the best heroes in the game a year ago. What we'll be talking about is how this year has completely changed how valuable he is, and the difference in where we are in the current meta and why he used to be dominant in the past meta. Every update changes are made to the meta, some big and others not so big. The biggest change that made Zilong a bad pick is when the mages first got their huge buff. That patch shifted everything and gave mages a huge advantage over all the other groups. Present day, mages don't have that insanely huge advantage like before, but they're still a very dominant force in the game. Currently, assassins and mages bring the most to any team comp. Zilong used to be great when we were in the marksman meta because he's capable of bullying just about anyone in a one-on-one situation, so he was powerful because he could pull an ADC close and destroy them before they could react. And also, when it came down to team fights, there wasn't too many heroes that could do anything to stop him because basically Tigreal was the only tank that was really relevant, and he had a lot of crowd control, and that was before Tigreal's nerf as well. That was when Tigreal was basically the large bulk of crowd control in Mobile Legends. The shift in the meta hurt Zilong because now many of the mages and assassins can kill just as fast as he can, but also we've had some new additions that have a lot of crowd control. There are quite a large number of heroes that can slow and stun now. Back when Zilong was in his prime, there were very few heroes with crowd control, and among them were Freya, Alpha, and Ruby. Now in Mobile Legends, just about everyone has some form of crowd control. A lot of people still pick Zilong because he's very good at split pushing as well as killing. The problem is, split pushing is something that should be rare, and it's also something that requires teamwork and the right team composition. If you have a team full of squishy heroes like mages and marksmen, they can't survive a 5v4, so split pushing with Zilong instantly costs your team the game. And even if you have the right team that can take on 5 people long enough to get a decent split push in, that doesn't mean the people you are matched up with are good enough to play their heroes well and hold off 5 people. There are so many variables that have to align for Zilong to be a good pick that it's just better not to pick him in the current meta. You have to have the right sustainable heroes, you have to have 4 other teammates who are good with their heroes, you have to communicate with the team so they know the strategy you're trying to do, you have to hope they know the strategy even exists. You can't assume everyone knows what split pushing is. Some people just think you're running off on your own and not helping the team. There are so many things that can go wrong. But also, let's switch gears a bit and talk about team fighting. Let's say you don't want to split push and you want to use Zilong as a team player. That's when you have to consider what value you want Zilong to bring to your team and if there's any other hero that can bring more value than he can. Because we're in the meta where crowd control is king, just about every other hero brings more value in a team fight. Honestly, it wouldn't be fair to compare Zilong to assassins like Lancelot, Natalia, and Saber, so let's compare him to fighters. Who brings more to a team fight, Zilong or Freya? Zilong can dive and pull, but keep in mind if it's a team fight and he dives in, he might be able to pull one enemy to the team for a free kill, but as soon as that happens, everyone will focus him and burst him down. Compared to Freya, if Freya jumps in the same as Zilong, she has multiple stuns that can literally make all 5 enemies useless for a few seconds. Freya gives you the chance to kill 5 people. Zilong, it's only 1 person. Ruby can also pull in the entire team and stun them, which gives you the chance to kill 5 people and stun them. Alpha can dive into 5 people and it gives you the chance to kill them as well. Basically what we're talking about is a guy who can pull close one person one by one, and heroes who can jump in at all 5 at the same time. It's not even a comparison, honestly. But let's go into someone like Argus. He can't stun 5 people, but he is very valuable as an off tank. He can keep the whole team distracted because he becomes invincible for a few seconds. In a one-on-one situation, Argus is very easy to kill if you wait for his ultimate to run out, but during a team fight when your whole team jumps in, the enemy team won't have the luxury of only focusing on Argus and trying to position themselves so his ultimate can run out. They have to focus on everyone else, which leaves Argus room to do a lot of damage, with no one even realizing how valuable he is to the team fight. My point is, there are so many other heroes that gives your team a better chance of winning that choosing Zilong only hurts a team. Zilong can't split push without teamwork, good players, and the right heroes, and he doesn't bring much to team fights compared to everyone else. Zilong is a hero that shouldn't be used when you're solo ranking. You have to put your team first. That's the only way you have a fair chance at winning the game. But even though Zilong doesn't fit in the current meta and he's not a good pick, I've been thinking of some changes that I think could bring him back into the meta and make him one of the best heroes for a team again. If you want me to make a video on all my thoughts and how he can be buffed to fit into the meta, let's get this video to 500 likes and I'll make another one explaining how Zilong can be great again. But I hope you found this video helpful, and this explained why there is so much hate when Zilong is picked in the game. Basically, you're hurting your team when you choose him, so it's kinda understandable why everyone will be mad at you. In the comments section, let me know some of the changes you think Mobile Legends could make so that Zilong can be a good pick once again. What does he need to be great? Let's talk about it down below in the comments section, and thanks for watching, family, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out, yo.
I'm trying to build a legacy, was born to entertain for my family. I gotta be the one to make a change cause they need me. It hurts the most cause they'll never see me. It's money on my family, man, the choice is never easy. Cause I can change their lives for the better if I grind. But really I'm just hoping at this time. My granny always sick, man, mom stuck in the crib. My cousin loading clips, man, this ain't no way to live. The shit hitting me hard, man, something gotta give. I might have found the one, but I've been